How to fully assemble a 135mm axle with manual system. Slide the controller over the handlebar, with the graphics or display pointing up. Once it's in the correct position, tighten the Allen bolt to 2 Nm and proceed with the assembly of the grip. Make sure the grip and controller are not touching, so the controller can rotate without friction. Guide the cables through the cable housing. Make sure that the cables run unobstructed. Now, clamp the wheel in a vise with the left side axle flats. If this is a new wheel, now is the time to remove the shift retainer. The flat sprocket 17 teeth and bigger are assembled with the sprocket first, followed by the 2mm spacer and secured with the snap ring. The 16 teeth sprocket comes with two 1mm spacers. Place one below the sprocket and one on top, then secure it with the snap ring. The gate sprocket assembly is the easiest when using the gate's surefit assembly tool. If done without the tool, wiggle the sprocket on by hand, make sure it is fully seated and secure it with the snap ring. Place the sprocket onto the hub, place the tool over the sprocket with the arms situated in the gaps and hit it firmly to make sure it is fully seated. Secure it with the snap ring. After this, position the interface behind the dropout so that once assembled, the cable housing will not have been bent too much. Mark the interface in the middle of the dropout. Rotate the interface ring fully counterclockwise. Now place the interface on the hub with the marking aligned with the center of the flat axle side. Finish with assembling the 17mm nut. Serrations facing outward and tighten it to 8 to 10 Nm. Then, guide the belt onto the sprocket and place the rear wheel into the bike. Assemble the non-turn washers and the axle nuts. Tighten the axle nuts to 30 to 40 Nm. Then, turn the controller on the handlebar counterclockwise to set it to full overdrive position. And strap the Enviolo cable tool to the chainstay. Make sure the cable housing is fully seated in the barrel adjusters and turn both barrel adjusters completely in. The cable with more length is the underdrive cable. Slide the cable through the underdrive cable stop. Place the cable housing and cable stop in the Enviolo cable tool multi-turn position. Slightly pull the cable and tighten the cable stop screw to 1.5 to 2 Nm. Now take the overdrive cable and slide it through the overdrive cable latch. Place it in the Enviolo cable tool. Slightly pull the cable and tighten the cable latch screw to 1.5 to 2 Nm. After removing the Enviolo cable tool, please cut the underdrive cable as short as possible. And the overdrive cable at the mark. Tuck the remaining cable length in the pocket underneath. When applicable, reinstall the brake hardware or chain case. Now, you're all set.